As the weather turns colder, the days grow shorter, and the nights become crisp and chilly, there's nothing quite like the comfort of a warm, hearty meal to lift your spirits. What could be better than a hearty and warming soup to chase away the cold? A bowl of steaming soup not only warms your body, but also soothes your soul. This roast lamb, carrot and barley soup is the perfect solution. It's a delightful combination of tender lamb, sweet carrots and wholesome barley, creating a symphony of flavors in every spoonful. It's a recipe I love, not just for its delicious flavor, but because it makes the most of leftover roast lamb. Using leftovers not only reduces waste, but also adds a depth of flavor that's hard to beat. It's a great way to stretch your grocery budget further. By repurposing leftovers, you can create a new, exciting dish without the need for a long shopping list. This soup is incredibly simple to make. With just a few basic ingredients and some time, you can have a delicious meal ready to enjoy. It's packed full of flavor and vegetables. The carrots add a natural sweetness, while the barley gives it a satisfying, hearty texture. You can easily tailor it to your liking. Add more vegetables, spices, or even a splash of cream to make it your own. Let's get cooking. Follow this easy recipe and you'll have a delicious and satisfying meal in no time. Perfect for those cold winter nights when you need something warm and comforting. Before we begin, gather all the ingredients you'll need. Leftover roast lamb, olive oil, onion, carrots, celery, garlic, fresh rosemary, fresh thyme, pearl barley, and chicken stock. Having all your ingredients prepped and ready ensures a smooth cooking process. It lets you focus on each step without rushing. Begin by heating a generous amount of olive oil in a large pot over medium heat. This will be the base for our delicious soup. Once the oil is hot, add the chopped onion, carrots, and celery. These vegetables form the classic mirepoix, which is the foundation of many soups and stews. Cook them gently until they are softened and fragrant, stirring occasionally to ensure they don't stick to the bottom of the pot. Next, stir in the crushed garlic, rosemary, and thyme. These aromatic herbs and garlic will infuse the soup with a wonderful depth of flavor. Make sure to stir well so that the herbs are evenly distributed among the vegetables. Cook this mixture for a further minute, allowing the flavors to meld together. The aroma at this stage should be absolutely irresistible. Now add the pearl barley to the pot, stir it in with the vegetables and herbs, and cook for about 2 minutes. This step is crucial as it allows the barley to toast slightly, which will enhance its nutty flavor and add a delightful texture to the soup. Toasting the barley not only brings out its natural flavors, but also helps it to absorb the broth better, making the soup heartier and more satisfying. Pour in the chicken stock, ensuring that the barley and vegetables are fully covered. The stock will provide the liquid base for our soup and will be absorbed by the barley as it cooks. Bring the mixture to a boil. This initial high heat will help to kickstart the cooking process and ensure that all the ingredients begin to meld together. Once boiling, reduce the heat to a gentle simmer. Let the soup simmer for 20 to 25 minutes. This slow cooking process will allow the barley to cook through and become tender, while also letting the flavors develop and intensify. After simmering, check the barley for tenderness. It should be soft but still have a slight bite to it, adding a perfect texture to the soup. While the soup is simmering, take this time to shred the leftover roast lamb. The lamb will add a rich, savory element to the soup, making it even more hearty and flavorful. Add the shredded lamb to the soup in the last 10 minutes of cooking. This will allow the lamb to heat through and meld with the other ingredients without becoming overcooked. Stir well to ensure the lamb is evenly distributed throughout the soup. Serve your hearty soup steaming hot straight from the pot. The warmth and aroma will fill your kitchen, making it feel cozy and inviting. You can pair it with crusty bread for dipping. The bread adds a delightful crunch and soaks up the rich flavors of the soup, making each bite a perfect combination. For an extra touch, garnish with fresh herbs like parsley or cilantro. These herbs not only add a burst of color, but also enhance the taste with their fresh, vibrant notes. Enjoy! This soup is not just delicious, it's also incredibly versatile. You can customize it to suit your taste and dietary preferences. Feel free to add other vegetables you love. Whether it's carrots, celery, or even some leafy greens, the possibilities are endless. Try adding a handful of chopped leeks. They bring a subtle sweetness and a delicate texture to the soup, or a diced turnip for extra flavor and nutrition. Turnips add a slight peppery taste and are packed with vitamins and minerals.